All right, day 3. It is 8:30. We're filming in landscape now. Very tired. It's harder for me to get up this morning than it was yesterday. Not feeling as rested, but I'm gonna have to get up nonetheless. Meeting with my pastor for coffee in like less than an hour. So yeah, let's get to it. Feeling kind of anxious again. I keep thinking about the stupid assignment that I have to work on, and I didn't really get any work done at all these past couple of days, which is not ideal. But today I have pretty much a full free day once I get home. Actually, crazy thing to say. Jujutsu Kaisen Season 3 is, first 2 episodes are releasing today at noon, so that's something I have to do. And then after that, I don't have anything to do until 7. I have choir practice. So still will have a good amount of time to work. So let's hope that I actually get work done. Anyways, time for me to shower, get ready, maybe have a coffee before I go out. Won't have to worry about breakfast. I'll probably just grab breakfast when I'm out with him. So we'll see you guys later. All right, we are about ready to get going. Just waiting for the car to heat up a little bit. I actually woke up around 7:45 this morning, which was the same time I naturally woke up yesterday. So I should have just gotten up then instead of waiting for my alarm. I know it's best to just listen to your body when it wakes up, but hey, one day at a time. Hopefully I'll listen to my body more as we let this go on. Would have been nice. I wanted to get my devotion done while in my house before I had to leave, but it's okay. I like listening to it like in the car ride rather on my way to work or somewhere else, so that'll be okay. Just gonna do that, meet up with my pastor, get home. The stupid assignment I keep thinking about, man, school is getting harder and harder to do every day. I won't even lie, especially coming back from the break and not actually like having to go to class. It's just such a weird dynamic to be like, okay, I'm in the same area I was the whole 3 weeks I was off school, and now all of a sudden it's different because I actually have to like lock in and do work. It's hard, man. So I'm just hoping, get home, do some work for this assignment, watch Jujutsu Kaisen season 3. That's big. I'm very excited for that. I've read all the manga, and that kind of speaks for itself, but I'm nonetheless excited for at least these next 2, maybe 3 seasons. If you know, you know. Yeah, anyways, yap's over. Let's get going, and I will see you guys afterwards. All right, I just finished meeting with my pastor for coffee. It was great. Talked for like an hour and a half. Man, love that guy. He gave me a lot of wisdom and a lot of reassurance in decision making, whether or not I should switch programs. And the answer is becoming more and more clear that I probably should switch programs. Especially considering he talked about how like the school I want to go into, first of all, there's a few people at our church that have done the same program and have enjoyed it. He also went to that school when he was younger. Said it's first of all very accommodating, so credit transfer shouldn't be the biggest deal, which I'm still waiting on an email from them because I emailed them a couple of days ago. But no, and then also just talking about other stuff like what I'm going through now with sleep and routine and staying disciplined and just the support, man. He's such a gracious, upright dude and just like a fun guy too. Like we can talk about anime together. That's pretty sick. I love that because I'm going over to watch Jujutsu Kaisen season 3 right now, and he was like, oh yeah, he was like, yeah, I knew about that. Like, okay. And then we started talking about like the manga and everything too. It was funny, but yeah, great time. So happy to be able to confide in him and seek wisdom from him and just have a good time. I'm on my way home now. I'm gonna grab a bite to eat and then head home. It's 11:20. I may get some work done before I watch JJK, but definitely, if not then, definitely after, because I need to work on this assignment. I have
like time today, literally until 7 or I guess 6:30 when I have to leave for church for choir. I have time in the middle of the day tomorrow, in the middle of the day Saturday. Would just like to get as much done as possible today. I'm stopping at Jersey Mike's, gonna grab a bite. I haven't had it in a while, and I was like, it's on my way home. I gotta get it. This location just opened up like 5 or 6 months ago, so I'm gonna munch. I'm gonna head back home and do everything I already told you about. So I'll see you guys later. I don't know what's going on back there. The light is like, the sun's actually out today, so I guess. Actually, you know what? Let me close the blinds. Okay, that is much better. I will be opening them again later. All right, I watched the first 2 episodes of JJK season 3. Oh my goodness. The manga had me so disappointed that for the past however long it's been since I've read the manga, which is pretty much after I finished season 2 of Jujutsu Kaisen. So it's been a year, or maybe a little under a year since I've read the manga, and now that season 3 is out. In that time period, I was excited for season 3, but I was also just like so let down by the manga because, I mean, if you know, you know. But Mappa did its thing. I mean, the manga leading up to like when it falls off, there's still quite some time in the anime adaptation. So, yeah, if you haven't watched the first 2 episodes of Jujutsu Kaisen, and I mean, you're an anime fan, watch them. It was a great start off, and like, I mean, the animation's amazing. Terrible that Mappa's like abused, but the animation is amazing. There's like storytelling in just the animation itself, which if you watch it, you'll understand. Anyways, all that yap out of the way, I have finished drafting my assignment, which is huge. Gonna need to do like a lot of editing, but luckily that is easy enough to do over these next 2 or 3 days, and I can rest easy a little bit instead of having this constantly on my heart. It's nice to have things finished well into like the middle of the day. It's not even 3 p.m. This is what happens when you're up early, baby, and you're actually doing stuff. That's crazy. That's actually insane. But yeah, I guess I'll catch you guys whenever I catch you guys. I'm not entirely sure. I might be hanging out with a buddy later, but I do have choir practice at 7, so maybe we'll tune in then, maybe not. I'm not sure. I have day 2 uploaded and published now. I don't know who's watching these things. Probably no one. I haven't even promoted them at all. I don't know if I want to magically let the right people see it. I don't even know if I want to promote it because I know how low quality it is, and even editing the videos I cringe sometimes, but it doesn't really matter. If I want the quality to be increased, then I'll increase it. If not, then I'll be lazy and just keep doing this to stay accountable. Honestly, it's a win-win situation. I'm not doing this for views, so I don't see myself becoming a content creator, and honestly, I really hope that doesn't happen. Anyways, stop the app. I'll see you guys when I see you. We're back. So in that time, I just watched YouTube and ate dinner. So yeah, I mean, it's chill. Didn't have anything else to do really. I just stopped at the pharmacist, and now I'm on my way to choir practice, so we'll see if I end up recording anything of it. If I do, it'd probably just like be me with my phone in my hand, like tugged down here. Not that I can't record, it's just that I would rather not make an appearance of it or anything. So I don't know. We'll see. If that is the case, then it'll happen. If not, then it won't. And I will rather catch you next at choir or after, doing whatever the heck I'm doing later, which is probably just saying this is my day and good night. So see you whenever is next. So I'm an idiot. I recorded like my outro portion, I guess, in the car on the way home from choir practice. And not only that, but I got recordings from choir practice. I just put the phone down on the pew and recorded some of us singing songs and was gonna plan to put portions of it into the video. And then my dumb self, like I clicked to upload them to my Google Drive, because what I do is just upload them to my Google Drive so that I can download them from like my Google Drive on my computer to my actual desktop. I uploaded them, and then while they were still uploading, I deleted them off of my phone. So then they didn't actually end up being able to upload into my Google Drive. So that's sick. I lost the outro and all the recordings from the choir, which, you know what, losing the outro, not a big deal. Losing the choir recordings usually wouldn't be a big deal, but I was actually happy to just have them for reference. But anyways, I guess I have to do that whole outro portion again, which wasn't too much. It was probably just me yapping as usual. I think all I said was choir practice was wonderful. I'm really happy being in that choir. It's just great. I mean, a bunch of people singing praises to the Lord beautifully in what I believe to be like the right sense of worship. So it went well. I'm a tenor in the choir, and I don't consider myself a tenor usually. I think my voice type suits more comfortably just in the baritone range. But I'm a tenor in the choir, and the director is definitely picking songs that challenge that upper register for the tenor. So that's been fun. I'm still feeling like my voice is strengthening again, kind of like how it used to be in high school when I was continuously singing just because of choir and musical theater. So it feels nice to have that again, but it is a challenge singing not just like in an upper register, but also blending it with the rest of the choir, right? I don't want to yell over everyone. Luckily, the choir is only it's probably like 10 of us in total. It's a nice humble number, and I like it. I like it. It doesn't feel like a show every time we're up there. Like we are that set of people, but we're still singing like as the congregation, if that makes sense. I feel like whoever's in the same boat would understand. Anyways, I was saying, unfortunately, it feels like I'm starting to get sick. That may or may not be true. We'll see. I've been fighting off a cold for like the past 2 months. I felt symptoms, and then all of a sudden they go away. So we'll see if that happens. Part of me thinks it's just bound to happen because I've been fighting it off for way too long. I think it just needs to take its course and then exit my body, even though that doesn't make any sense biologically. But still, I feel it coming. I am just gonna finish recording this, put everything into a like project or whatever, to like all these clips into a project to have ready to edit for tomorrow. And yeah, just go to sleep, enjoy my night, enjoy the wind down. It's what, like 9:30 right now, 9:45. Nice early end to the night. I'm happy that this is happening and that my body feels ready already to just lie down and go to bed. So thank you for sticking around for another day. If there's even anybody here, there may not be. I still haven't promoted it, and I still don't know when or if I am going to. But it's nice. It's nice. It's the third day in, and I'm still feeling good about it, even though there's, moments when I kind of just want to let it go. It's not happening. All right, I'm sticking with the change. God is giving me strength, and it's only by His strength that I am even capable of doing this. Anyways, definitely not by my own. I thank the Lord, and I pray for continuous integrity and discipline and strength as we go forward with this lifestyle change. That is all of the yap you have to hear from me today. Good night if you're watching this at night. If not, good rest of your day or whatever time of day it is. And God bless all of you.